must be dark
Not the
blue,
umbrella.
and
Not the
hair
umbrella.
bands must be
Not
black.
the
And
hairband.
many
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we are back with another American reaction. Super excited about this video,
Yeah.
guys. If you're new to us
And we're new to you.
make sure you scroll down,
Hit that red subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 50K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
no talking, no opinions, and don't stand out. 皆さんこんにちは and welcome to Let's Ask Shogo. In this channel, I, Shogo, will introduce various topics about Japan. To learners and lovers of Japanese language and culture, this is your one step deeper. And today, I'm going to be talking about this topic.
How you be normal?
Normal in Japan is very important. You shouldn't stand out, and you must never say your own opinions. I can say this.
It's time
How you
for
have
us
a
to go.
how you have a conversation?
We very opinionated over here.
And I think we just loud, so we ain't gonna stand in.
Yeah.
We're gonna be standing out 100.
Yeah, let's get back into it.
It's true. From my own experience of being bullied in school because I was different.
Oh no.
Although I'm Japanese, I grew up in America for 6 years. When you search YouTube for why I hate Japan, it's usually about this topic. Many foreigners and returnees like me have experienced some kind of discrimination while being in Japan. So today, I will first explain 2 real-life examples of how Japanese society forces you to be normal.
How they do that?
Then I will introduce one study that might be an exclamation on why this is a characteristic seen in Japan. それでは本日も参りましょう。
Hashi.
Let me first introduce 2 examples of how you are taught to be normal in Japan. Number 1, school rules. When you see Japanese teenage girls in anime, they have super short skirts and pink hair. But the real school rules here in Japan would probably surprise you. Let me give you some of the crazy examples to be a good student.
I'm scared.
No piercing or any other accessories.
Okay.
The length of uniform skirts must hide
That's
your
cute.
knees.
Okay.
Your hair must be black and no perming.
Oh.
Your front hair must not reach your eyebrows. And boys should not have their hair covering their ears. And the girls must tie their hair if their hair touches her shoulders.
So literally everybody they walking around looking the same. Y'all cloned out, boy.
The same.
No piercings. Okay, I can see that. No piercings in the school, but you know, I mean, or other accessories. So that probably was a deal breaker because everybody like to wear jewelry. Some people like to wear logos, pins. You know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Yeah. So okay, so I was going to talk about the black hair. I was going to say I've never seen a Japanese unless they lived in America with nothing but black. I've only saw them with black hair. So I guess it's genetic that they only have black hair.
Unless they come in permanent or dye it and put that old what color it would be, gold, blonde.
Yeah, I've seen
with the
gold.
little spikes.
Like
I've seen
BTS,
that color.
huh?
Yeah, BTS be doing that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Okay.
Socks and underclothes must be white. Umbrellas must be dark
Not the
blue.
umbrella.
And
Not the
hair
umbrella.
bands must be
Not
black.
the hairband.
And many, many more.
Oh.
Duh, how
There
you
was a
strict.
fact that brought national debate over school rules in Japan in 2017. It was a story of a girl in Osaka who had natural brown hair that was forced to dye her hair
Oh
black
no.
due to school rules.
Oh
Her
Wow.
scalp was badly damaged from dyeing her hair multiple times.
Right, yeah, of
and
course.
she turned mentally sick from being scolded by
Oh,
teachers too
baby.
often about her hair. She became unable to go outside, and her parents sued the school.
Yeah, like, so what do y'all do with genetics? Y'all can't y'all force that on the babies for genetics? Like, That ain't
You
cool,
done
bro.
cause irreversible trauma to that baby.
Yeah, real talk. So
Y'all
that
don't have-
baby gonna have brown hair too. So
Right.
they might as well up and go.
So y'all don't have like homeschool options or another school?
Virtual learning,
Yeah, because baby, we would have been
bro.
out.
They can't even wear hats probably either. So she had to.
Right.
She
What if
had
the
to,
parents
like,
wasn't ready to perm her hair or didn't want to? Like,
I just got really distracted.
what?
Your eyes.
What's wrong with my eyes?
It was so brown. Like when you just looking at me, like
I
I
don't
saw
know
it. Like
what
I
that
looked in
was.
there, I almost fell in. There. I was like, oh god.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Back at it.
Although there are many critical opinions towards the school about this terrible incident,
Yeah, I bet.
even
Just,
now
yeah.
in most schools, students who have natural colored hair or natural perms must go to the hospital to receive a certificate proving that it's natural. I had a friend in
What?
elementary school who had natural perms, so he submitted a certificate to the school.
So
But the
I think
teacher-
what he's saying about natural perm is these are the people who got like that really straight nudie hair, like noodles.
Okay, but it looked curly.
Yeah, like noodles,
I don't know.
curly,
I don't know.
stringy.
I thought a perm was like a relax, make it straight.
Oh, well, I was going off the picture. My boy got that curl going,
Yeah.
that curl pattern like a jerk curl or something.
I don't know.
So y'all need a certificate to prove that you're a person.
That you're a person that is real.
I am real. I'm
Wait,
a real boy. This
You
is
know,
my hair.
Lafayette, we grew up in two different cities. So,
Yeah.
well, finished school in two different cities. So, I think y'all was more relaxed on rules, but we did have rules like this. Like we could dye our hair, but it had to be like a natural hair color. So
Yeah.
I had this like a little brighter than this as a freshman in high school, and that was passable because it was a natural hair color.
Come on now, but
But-
you gotta think about you attacking my identity though. Like
Yeah.
a natural color or dye is by choice. This is not by choice.
Yeah, and I know that's.
I mean, I woke up like this. Can't change
I'm
it.
trying. I understand like there are certain rules in school, but come on now, that's extreme.
That is extreme,
Oh
bro.
baby.
Oof.
Continued to have a cold look at him, so he gave up and shaved his head.
What they had to
Hey.
say about that?
Each school has its own rules, so not every school
Okay.
are this crazy. But as a Japanese, I feel that more than 90% of the schools are still like this in Japan.
Oh,
That's huge.
Number 2, job hunting.
Mm.
In Japan, there's a tradition of job hunting season, or shūshokukatsudo in Japanese. Every year, about 90% of university college students who are in their final year of study will start taking tests and interviews at once to find a job.
at once.
This tradition started in the period of high economic growth from 1955 to 1973 for companies to efficiently gain supply of labor force every year. And this job hunting culture is also a very good example.
Man, did y'all hear this though? Like they don't have a choice. So if you don't go to college, does that apply to you?
Mm.
Like for all the college dropouts and the college people that didn't want to finish school and people who didn't even want to attend it, like does that still apply to them?
I don't know. I wonder if this term job hunting, because they had, their season of economic growth and they started this. I wonder if that's where we get the term job hunting.
Well, I hope not, man, because if that's the case, then they would have probably implemented all these other rules too.
Well, I mean, America has a little bit of everything in it.
Man, when they sit at that big table and they start discussing what and who got what and how we gonna do what, it be like, yeah, pass me that little paper. We're gonna implement this over here.
How Japan loves to force the young to be the same. Wearing a pitch black suit. Hair must be black. Boys short, and girls must tie their hair if it's long. Always smiling. A loud and clear voice. Say what to say at interviews.
Say what to say.
I, of course, experienced job hunting myself, but it is truly scary. All the young college students who used to dye their hair, wear any clothes they like, and enjoy their personalities, suddenly all tried to look normal and the same
I don't like that.
everyone else.
Nah.
And there actually is a correct answer to what to say at a job interview. There are
Oh.
many textbooks sold every year about what and how a good job hunter will reply at interviews. I personally felt this culture was too strange, so I quit job hunting.
Bro,
And that's how I started working at Shishin Samurai
Oh, I
Restaurant.
thought you was going to say YouTube.
I never have and never will regret this.
That's crazy. I can't participate. I'm the rule breaker. Yep.
Okay, well, I will say this on the job hunting thing about the textbooks and telling you what to say. Job interviews, period. Although I'm a very confident person, in the end, after studying for the job interviews and all of that, I would be confident. But in the beginning, I didn't, like, fresh out of college, I didn't know what to say at a job interview.
No one do. You just
Yeah.
go in there and tell them who you are, give them your resume, and let them know what you're capable of. But then you got all these kids going to job interviews, giving the same answer, looking the
Right.
same way. How do you know who not to pick?
The people who don't say what to say.
They
The
don't
people
say
who
what to
didn't,
say.
the people who didn't study.
Yeah, you're right. So what you doing this weekend? I gotta study. I got job hunting to do. Like,
Yeah.
me too, bro.
They have a greater advantage at getting a job by saying the right thing.
I mean, it does pushes people in the right direction to want to, grow up, be mature, be able to supply, things they need for their homes, but it's the way they're taking it and they're going about it.
There's a perfect YouTube video called Shukatsu Kyosokyoku. You don't need to be able to speak Japanese to understand it, so I hope you can take a look.
I love
Why
that.
do Japanese people cherish being normal so much? One way to explain this is because Japanese people are addicted to justice. By
I love
natural instinct, humans feel pleasure
I-
when you
I
right
love
the
that.
wrongs. That being said, people who are craved to feel this pleasure become addicted to justice. Why do humans feel good when you right other people's wrongs? This is because humans are social creatures and have lived in groups for over 2 million years. So it is a human instinct to exclude the people of the group who acted differently. Keeping a person who is not a team player or one that disturbs the harmony of the group
No, not the
would
harmony.
lead to a life or death situation. And even though we live very different lives now compared to the hunting and gathering era, this trait still exists in us. While every human shares this instinct of feeling pleasure when avenging the rule breakers, why are Japanese people especially addicted to it? It is because Japan is a country of natural disasters. Japan is an island on top of 4 of the 10 crustal plates on Earth. This means there are many volcanoes and earthquakes will frequently occur. Japan is just 0.28% of all land on Earth, but 7% of active volcanoes exist in Japan.
No.
And over 20% of Earth.
You wouldn't move to Japan?
Man, not after what I just heard. No, I visit. But even visiting, you got to still have your ducks in a row when, you know what I'm saying? Everything.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just coming to eat. Say what's up to a
they
few
do look
people.
like they have
and,
good food.
Yeah, that's about it. See a couple culture, sculptures
They
and
do
stuff.
have good food. Unfortunately, I haven't, tried anything recently, but
You want to go out there, don't you?
I do. I want to go everywhere.
You say you like it. Oh, I don't like it. This is awesome. They got great things going
They
on.
have tech things. that I
Tech
wanna see.
things, 100%. Yeah.
Earthquakes stronger than magnitude 6.0 happens in Japan. Also, an average of 26 typhoons pass near or over Japan every year.
What?
And
How did I
sediment disasters
survive?
occur because about 70% of land in Japan are mountains. In order to survive in such a harsh environment, Japanese people learn to always cooperate with each other, and at the same time, violently attack anyone
Oh, Lord.
who wouldn't. If you had one selfish person in an emergency, there's a risk it would kill everyone in the community.
Wow.
Many people around the world praise the politeness and cooperation of Japanese people. But in a way you can say, it's a Japanese instinct not to be hated by anyone or to be thought as a traitor.
So they take
I
that
know
big,
that
like,
many
Yeah.
people,
take that to heart.
regardless of nationality or gender, are suffering from being discriminated in Japan. I hope this video will be a chance for you to deepen your understandings towards Japanese society and hopefully relieve some of their pain. Then lastly, today's conclusion. I introduced 2 real-life examples of how Japanese society forces the young to be normal. School rules and job hunting. They both train you how to be a good student and a good adult. The reason why being normal is so important in Japan can be explained by a human instinct of feeling pleasure when you avenge the injustice. This instinct was born because humans have lived as social creatures for 2 million years. The existence of a rule breaker or a selfish person in the group will expose the others to danger. Japanese people are especially addicted to justice because Japan is a country of natural disasters. They needed to frequently cooperate with each other in order to survive in emergencies. So even today, Japanese people tend to attack and exclude people who looks different or stands out in any way. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. While watching this video, you might have thought, then why do you still live in Japan? I believe that Japan needs to change in many ways, including today's topic, and I want to become the trigger to do so. I might have to fight through some criticism, but I'm willing to take the risks. If this video helped you to deepen your understandings towards Japanese society, please hit the
you're
like.
gonna be standing out. You start by dyeing your hair. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, nothing wrong with, for them, that's what they do, you feel me? So that's their lifestyle. That's how they live. That's how they breathe. That's their community. That's how they survive and thrive. I respect it. But for a person like myself and for my wife, you know, coming to a community like this, it would just have to be, you know, we have to really take everything with a grain of salt because we got to really understand it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if it's just not like something we want to do?
I don't know. If all of that is true, how do they treat foreigners
Exactly.
or tourists?
Exactly.
So
They probably have a group for tourists. Like, the tourist people got to follow these rules too. Like, you can't get off the bus until it stops and stuff like
I
that.
don't know about that.
I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go. But seriously though, it's different. It's
Yeah.
very different.
Yeah, this was a good video. Very, very, very well researched, informed. I love that he said that he wants to be the trigger. Because a lot of
Definitely,
the
yeah.
times we get a lot of questions on if we will move out of the country. And we always say all the same thing. You know, we're not opposed to moving out of the country. But right now in this season of life, we are finally accomplishing goals that we have set out years ago.
Yeah.
So, you know, we got to settle in this season that we're in right now. And we want to be the change to the United States of America that we wish to see.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
that's right now, you know, right now. All right, so we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks
thanks
if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our join feature to become a VIP member
Check
of
it
the
out.
channel. Check out the description box below for your reaction requests. We'll see you soon.
Peace.